All right.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Jump is back to his recording session. You can all listen to this great, wonderful, absolutely fantastic recording that only you are allowed to listen to. Ladies and gentlemen, please step up to the plate, hit the play button, hit the follow button, and enjoy your time here with Jumpsuit Sniper.
Well, that was a wonderful introduction. Usually I give myself a wonderful introduction. Don't
Sorry
forget to
that.
like, too. Somebody disliked one of my videos and it pissed me off.
Well, what the hell,
Yeah, I know. What's their fucking problem? But, yeah, people watch the black
assholes!
screen of death for, 300 times, which I thought nobody would watch. And then the other ones I thought people would watch. They're like, no, we ain't watching that.
Yeah, I mean,
Let me see where people are. Show other player info true. All right.
spinach.
You're actually right where I want you to be.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna do something that's crazy here, and
I have a gold card. Where do? Oh,
I'm gonna spawn a boat in the middle of town. Or
in the middle
spawn.
of town.
Yep, B2 town. That's where I'm at. Don't come to me, cause I want to come to you. All right, and I'm gonna put a gold lock on this, just so I can teleport back to
Okay.
this, because this is where I've run down to, and I'm gonna call this jump boat. You're gonna notice that it's, I'll call it jump boat 1. I'm sure I'll destroy more. But the deal is, I went to help a player the other day, and I didn't have a spawn point to go back to. So now
Oh,
I'm going to have this where I can spawn, or excuse me, where I can teleport back to where I was. That I'd earned it, running on foot.
right,
Are you
right.
holding still?
Yes, I am
All
holding
right,
still.
I'm teleporting to you right now. I'm in B2 town. That's no secret. But I haven't been showing the players the. Look at you with the radioactive symbol. Look at you at the ATM.
You got the
The
radioactive symbol too.
Oh, I do. Oh, all right. All right.
Uh,
I hadn't seen any other players around there. Oh, this is
oh,
perfect. Is that your car,
yeah,
dude?
I'm driving it. I'm driving it around trying to find car parts.
Oh well, come. If you want to drive, let's go. Let's go on the south side of town. I'll get in with you. I think I will. And we'll just go on the south edge of town in the middle. I mean, we're not very far from it, and you can drive this time. Normally, you ride with me. Just
Yes, normally I ride with you, but
wherever
right
you,
here.
south side of town. This is the east side of town. Take a right. All right.
You want to go to these garages down here?
Well, stay on this side of. No, no, I know where the car is. Just stay
Oh,
on this
okay.
side of the creek. Go to the south edge of town, and just go down by the creek, not in the creek. Okay, hang a right, because we're gonna do something, and you can do it, and you're gonna be in the video, man. It's
Not
gonna
gonna be
be
in the
so
vid.
cool.
Oh, there it is. I
See
see it.
it? I already looked at it this morning. Now, actually, stop right here. Let me get out in case there's puppets here,
There are puppets all over the place.
and
They're gonna
then
follow us,
I
coming to
will.
our back right now.
Can I get out? All right, I'm
Watch
gonna
out!
run.
Watch out!
Yeah, I'm gonna
Run.
run.
Okay, he's on me.
All right, don't get out. I'll just fuck him up here. Hold on.
He's pushing the car.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping that they would do the other day, and they didn't do it for me. Oh,
I see.
fucking one shot him.
One shot his ass.
Well, my melee skills are pretty good, and I'm pretty proud. $37. Give me that shit, bitch. Okay,
Take a
now
look at your car here.
here's what I want to do. I'll close the door on this side.
I like leaving the door open because it lets me get a fast getaway.
No, I mean on my side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but then you can't. You have to stop, open the
I'm
door,
not.
and then
I'm
get
not
in.
gonna try to get in. I want to show you this.
All right.
Somebody else has pushed the car or it rolled. It was like right here where I'm standing before. And I'm gonna close that bonnet, the hood. I hear another puppet, so watch out, watch out, watch out.
I
Nice.
got it.
Did you bayonet him? Or what?
No, I shot him.
Okay, I couldn't hear it.
You couldn't
Okay,
hear me shoot him?
no. I didn't hear it at all. This
That's
is
interesting.
blocked. Okay? It should let me push.
Yeah, I
it
can
will.
push it backwards,
Okay,
right?
well, you can't go backwards. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take the car. See where I'm standing right here?
Uh-huh.
When I get interacted to push, I want you to ram the car, push it sideways so that it's running parallel up. Can you see where I'm at here?
Uh-huh.
Up along the side of this building, and then I'll be able to push it out in the open and we can take the parts off it.
So you want me to okay, so there's a behind the building that the car's at,
Yeah?
there's
Sure.
a puppet in a green outfit in the yard.
All right, I'll just go kill that motherfucker.
Yep,
I
there
see
you go.
him. Now you can't ram it until I push it.
I know, I know.
Unless they've changed something. And my archery
2-shot,
skill
3-shot.
Yeah, I did the old 1-2 on him. I'm getting pretty close to advanced archery now. I got advanced. God damn it! I got advanced survival a few days ago.
Oh,
When I
cool.
lost my backpack and I chopped down like every fucking tree in the forest, and it turned. I hear another puppet, so hold on. He might be in
Here he
that
comes.
building. You see him?
I
Where's he
can't-
at? Where's
I
he
can't see him.
at? Well, I can hear him, and I think the sound effects that they did improve on made it work a little bit better.
I think he's in the building.
Yeah. All right. So you shouldn't hurt me, but if you do, we'll Phoenix Tears or fix up or
Yeah,
whatever.
I got some Phoenix Tears for you.
All right. Yeah, I had to cheat the other day on one of my videos because I was doing product development.
Testing.
Okay. Yep. See where I'm at?
Yeah.
Okay. On the driver's side rear corner, ram the car. Push it sideways so it's parallel with this fence. There you go. Yeah. All right. Now, I'm going to see if I can push it. And I can. See that?
Dude, awesome.
You like it?
I like it.
Tank.
See, unless you're interacting with the vehicle itself, you
can't-
cannot
You can't
do
move
anything.
it. Nope. You can't move that motherfucker. Now I'm going to try to get it up here on the flat. And I have a car jack in my inventory. And, okay, you're good. No, we'll just leave it right there. Just
Okay.
Now, do you want anything off this car? You probably don't, do you?
No, I'm trying to find a complete kit.
Okay.
I'm get all the doors, everything.
All right.
And
Well,
I'm going to spend all my time doing that.
All right,
Well,
well,
not all my time.
I'm going to
Mitchell and
tell
I
you,
have a little.
I have a car. I don't have my vehicle locations open right now on my map because I didn't want players to see where they were. And I wanted it to be, totally surprise to me when I find a car or car parts. But what I started out on this video today was going back to the places where I knew I'd left cars or car parts to see if they were still there. And they
Well,
were.
Oh, okay.
And
Do you
see,
want to?
I need a driver's side door, front door for my car, but there's one down there in the garage at B2 across from the cop shop.
Well, then let's go get it.
Well, it has our locks on it, and I didn't know if it was KG's. There's no car in there, but there's a door that I need down there. It's at 86%, or at least it was in the last video.
Well, let's go get it. We
well,
can replace it later.
Okay.
Or do you want to check the? Do you want to check the garages here real quick?
I already checked them. I'm
Okay.
gonna open your inventory.
Yep. Go ahead.
You don't have room to put it in here. Well, okay. How much stuff you got in these crates? Actually, this
Nothing.
okay.
Crates are empty.
All right, let's go. Let's go down to B2 Town. I'll ride with you. Across from the cop shop. You know where you're going, right?
Yep.
All right. You're gonna get the driving skill.
Yeah. Do you want the driving skill?
No.
It's up to you.
I'm good. I'm like medium plus 40% or something like that.
I just got to see where I'm going here. Okay, so I just need to follow this road down.
Yep. I can be your navigator if you want.
Okay. I'm gonna cut across the.
Yes. That's what I was just gonna say. Once you get out here on the straightaway, instead of turning where the road curves to the right, just go straight across, shorty.
Yeah, this is that one time when we were racing and all of a sudden you're like 50 miles ahead of me. I was like,
It
how did
does.
you do that?
Yeah, I can drive pretty fast, and I cut across. Now, if you want to, you know you can take the armor off the car, and you'll just have a regular old red car with all
Nah,
the doors on it.
I'm gonna I'm gonna keep the armor and stuff. I want to find the whole kit and caboodle.
All right. Well, the other thing is, at least the other day when I checked, and it's subject to change, of course, you could take the armor off, and it did not change the weight of the car, which I think is bullshit. When you put armor on the car, that has some weight. You know,
Yeah.
10, 15 kilograms. Okay, you're going to take a left on the big road when you get up here through the woods.
Okay.
All right?
Wee.
Yeah. That's what I did a couple times. I was like, wee! So just keep going. We will probably attract some attention, but I've got a plan. I've got an evil
I have
plan.
a plan.
Once you get down here past this creek crossing,
Uh-huh.
and by the way, there's a
I
junk
think I
car
already
on the
passed
right.
it.
I left. No, you're good. You're good. Keep going. I left a junk car down here, and Tank helped me get one that was sitting there by that building. Just keep going, or unless you want to look
That
at
one
it.
right there?
Yeah,
No.
there's 2 tires. And actually, now somebody's came and got one. There's 1 tire and rim left on that. That was the car that I found over by the C0 gas station on the water, and I got irradiated, and I pushed that motherfucker from clear over here all the way down to the B4 Trader. You'll see it on one of my
Nice.
videos. I mean, almost clear across the map. I got stuck on this concrete on the right there. All right, now
Oh, wow.
cut across through the pasture here to your right on the south edge of town. Maybe don't hit that tree.
Don't
so
hit the
much.
tree or that rock right in front
Yeah,
of me.
yeah,
Or that tree.
they're the enemy. There you go.
Fucking...
Baby driver.
Yes, yes, I know.
Hopefully you'll like some of the videos when you get a chance to see them. It's I realize when I'm not streaming, when I'm going 4 hours a day. All right, stop here and let me out, and I'll go on foot, and I'll go up here to the garage. Let me close this door.
Okay, so there's a puppet to our left
All right.
on the road.
There's a shit ton of puppets up here. They beat me up pretty good. I want them. I understand why they're not doing it right now. Yeah, just come up here by the cop shop. You keep these puppets busy, and I'll shoot them with my bow. And you'll see this boat in the backyard that I spawned.
All right.
I'm like, we can do whatever the fuck we want. It's our fucking game.
That's right.
But there's a boat where one doesn't normally belong. All right, you just bring them up here to me, and I'll kill them. And then I'll show you what's doing. You can stop right there, probably.
Headshot.
And you're gonna get the driving skill, and I'm gonna get the archery.
Killing skill.
Which really I don't need very much more. I'm shooting a 100-pound ballista right now with the puffballs on it, the string silencers on it, and I'll just tell you here where I'm at. Archery, I'm at medium plus 80%, dude.
Did that guy go flying?
I did. It's on the video.
Good.
I want my
watch
arrows
that.
back though.
Oh, you and your damn arrows.
Hey, I'll tell you what, it's the best thing we got going because you get to reuse your ammo over and over and over. You want that nasty MRE?
No.
I want my arrows.
I got it. I took one of your arrows.
You bitch! How could you?
Here. It's on the ground.
All right, I got it. You can search some of the. I'm searching this guy in the blue. All right, now.
So this is where you found a car door?
Yeah, I think KG had it, but I don't know. But it's in there, so you can take it in hands. All right, it's cool as hell. I'll close the doors.
Okay.
And now, just take
It'll
it.
fit in.
open your inventory, pull out a crate, stick it in your crate, and then put the crate back in if it'll let you. I don't
That's
know
what
if
she said.
I've not tried it, so I don't know if it
Oh wow,
works.
it takes up almost the whole crate.
It takes up a ton of room, but
Yeah, but it's in there.
okay. So the situation is, if you don't do that, it takes up almost the entire inventory in your car. So you have to
I
put
mean,
it in a crate and then put the crate in the car. Now, if you want to search anything else, we can. I don't even know if I've been gone long enough for this stuff to respawn.
oh,
No,
have you already searched? Okay, well let's
I've
just.
looted all this shit,
All
all
right,
these
then let's go
garages.
someplace where you haven't looted then.
Well, let's go put it on my car.
Oh, that's a good plan.
Go
Back up.
back to Goat Town where we were.
Um,
Ah, let me
sorry,
in, you bitch.
I keep forgetting that I have to hit the space bar on these new cars.
Yeah, and the brake doesn't work extremely well. You actually have it actually brakes better in my experience so far by telling the car to reverse and then it slows down. The brake only works at low speed, but it
Hmm.
does work. I got it on the video where you can actually see the rear wheels lock up and the front wheels are still turning when you hit the space bar. Just like a real
Oh,
car with the handbrake,
yep,
you know. But these things will turn on a fucking dime if you do it
they
right.
do.
They're a little slippery though. They
I found that I haven't found them to be as slippery as the trucks were. That's for sure, though.
yeah, and I even said it on one of the videos. It's kind of, okay. Do you want to steal a tire and rim off of this? I have two already in storage in one of my crates. But if we steal the tire and rim, see, oh, I just saw it on the video. Your rear wheels locked up and your front wheels were still spinning. Have you seen how to do this with taking the parts off? Have you
I
done it?
haven't.
All
I've
right.
never done it.
Well, then you're going to get to watch it and we'll do it on video. All right. I have a floor jack on me. I'm going to take it in hands.
Okay.
All right. Now you hold down F and tell it to service the vehicle on the car jack. Now it pops
Oh,
up and now I'm going to remove the wheel. All
oh,
right.
that's cool.
See that shit?
You got to have the freaking car jack in order
Yep.
to put anything on or off. Got it.
Now, I'm going to drop this, and I even named that car Free Parts. All right, if you want to, put that tire and rim in one of your crates. And then I will take the floor jack out, and how you do it is you hold F and tell it to end service. Now, you got to pick up your car jack. Don't leave it there. Somebody will have it.
You could put several tires in a.
Just put it in there with the door or in a different crate if it'll fit.
I put
See,
it in a different crate, and I named a crate tires.
so the only thing that's here that we can steal, I think, off this car now is the driver or passenger side rear door. And you got to put the car jack on the side of the car that you want to take stuff off. Like you need to put it in the front, you need to put it in the left side, the back, whatever. Okay. So the rear hatch is here and the passenger side rear door is here. I don't think there's anything else you can take off of here. All right.
So
So
what I'm gonna do?
huh?
So let's bail because I'll let somebody else have that. I really want to find everything out in the wild
Well, it's
without knowing where it's at already.
okay. All right. I was going to say it's legit because I found that car right there, like I said, over by the irradiated zone. And then I came down
Pushed it all
here.
the way here.
I pushed it all the way to here, then found this car, which would be right here on your right where those two puppets are. And then Tank came down and helped me, and we switched out a bunch of parts and shit. And that was the research and development. And then he had some connectivity problems. So I kept pushing, and I had like 6 or 8 puppets lined up behind me, whatever it was, half a dozen. And I got caught on this concrete lip up here crossing. Oh, that's a tree. Yeah, don't go there yet. Don't go there yet. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. Stay on
Oh,
the
I
road.
thought this is
Nope. I got a plan. I
got a
can tell you,
plan.
I got a plan. So, anyway, you're gonna take a right next past this tower, and go through the
Right.
woods. Take a right through the woods here. All right, and then that'll take you out. Remember that log that used to be here? I'd hit and go flying through the air.
Yep.
They took out my fucking log to put that tower in. But the tower
Assholes.
is a good landmark to turn. Stay to the left of these clump of trees. and it'll spit you out right up here on the road. And then what we can do is actually, if you are willing, we'll go clear up to where my car is. It's actually.
Well, if you want to take these parts
Oh,
up to your car, that's fine.
okay. I got a phone call here. I'm going to mute myself for a minute.
All
You
right.
might be able to hear me a little bit. Yeah. Did anybody fix? I'm recording right now, but I'm not streaming. Did anybody fix the lights on 805 as far as you know? Well, then I have to hang up. I can put you on my headset, my ears. Can you hear? Okay. Well, I messaged the chief. Well, I messaged the chief and he did not respond. I just told him it wasn't urgent. Hey, we don't want to fix this car up. We don't want to fix
Oh,
this car up. We want to go clear up north. Hold on, I'll tell you in just a second. Hold on. We want to go to pad D3, pad 2 north. D3, pad 2 north. So you're going to go clear up north past the gas station, take a right, and go up there at that town. D3, pad 2 north side town. All right, I'm back. Now the situation is, if you had your heat gun and some batteries, we could try out those insulators, because we got to splice them wires together, you know. Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure how many batteries we would go through. You said it was only good for about 3 Ugga-Duggas. Yeah. Of batteries. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, well, if it works out, fine. If it doesn't, I was just trying to plan towards that. And, you know, the chief's probably going to say, oh, he's all wound up about this. But we got the shit, and it's going to be rainy, wet tomorrow. We might as well get it done. Unless something happens where I can't make it, I'm planning on being there. And we can do it if it's not been done. That's all. All right. That'll do, pig. Hold on, I'm going to tell this guy something. I'm riding in the car with him. All right, when you get across the bridge here, we're going to take a right and take that little road up to the north.
okay.
All right, I'll be back with you in a second. All right, I'm back. All right,
Okay.
so now this is interesting here. Remember, there used to be a car spawn there on the right that you just went past? It's not there
Yep.
anymore. All
That
right,
doesn't spawn.
nope. So what you're gonna do is let's see where we want to go. You are gonna come up here to the T and take a left.
Taking a
You can
left.
cover so much fucking ground in one of these cars now. It really seems faster than ever before. I think it's just because
Yeah,
these
it's
are the
pretty fun.
only cars in the game right now. And I've been running on foot. My girl can run 30.9 kilometers per hour now. She is so
Wow.
fucking fast. But when she's loaded down with a bunch of shit, okay, take a right. And you're going to go up here to this town and just go through north through the town. And oh, before I forget, every time you do something to a car, it uses at least 2 units out of your car repair kit. So your car repair kits will run out, but as of right now, your car jack. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, okay.
North.
I thought for some reason I thought it was in that garage.
No, but I want to check and see if there's another car spawn down here on the left. You just keep looking, or just keep driving. I'll look. I can't see it. That's where I
There's
got
one
this
right
car.
there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's my car. Can you see the blueprint?
Yep, that's how I saw it.
Okay. Well, I marked that bitch. All right. So the deal is, I can push. I'm gonna get out, and I've got it locked up. And I thought, well, this is gonna be a bitch. If I try to get more parts, since somebody else can't take them, I have to put a lock on the car, and then I've got 2 cars locked up. So I didn't do it. Now let's push this out into the open here a little bit. I didn't have enough strength to push it up the hill where I wanted to kind of hide it, so I hid it in that bush. You see how, I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but it's kind of sliding sideways.
Yeah.
All right, so I could push it to here, but I wasn't strong enough to do everything else. Okay, do you want to go grab that car door?
Yep.
And I'll get this thing up on the jack. You got to have the floor jack in your hands, I guess, or in the vicinity. So now I'm going to, and you have to have a car repair kit on you. So now,
That's
huh? It's
I
pretty
didn't know
cool.
that you had to have that.
The car jack. If you
Yeah.
drop that right here, I'll see if I can take it in my hands and install it. All right, see, now I've got it, and it should give you the option to install. No, hold on. What the hell? There's not a door on there already. Oh, it's the wrong door. God
That's the
damn it.
driver's side.
It's the driver's side door. I've done this twice now, where I've pulled the wrong door off, and now it just caused me to burn 2 more units out of my toolbox. I'm an idiot.
Is it toolbox or car repair kit?
Excuse me, car repair kit. You're right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this inventory and chuck it in there. Now I'm going to have 2 doors in there. Seriously.
2 driver's side doors?
Yes, 2 doors that I don't need. Do you need one?
Well, I'll need one eventually, yeah.
Okay, well then you can just come pull it out of my car if you need it. Until
Yeah.
then. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thing down off the car jack, which you hold F and tell it to end service. See how it flopped down?
Yep.
All right, now what I want you to do, if you're willing, is I'll tell it to push, and then you push me up the hill. And I'll show you the burnt car. So you just get behind me. I know you want to, you dirty bugger.
Yes. That's
and push
pervert.
me with your car up the hill because I can't push it any further. Let's see if it works. Yep, it looks like it's working. Just keep ramming me. Oh, baby. Maybe
That's what she
not.
said.
You may need here. Let me
See if I can get back up. Keep
All right.
pushing. Just keep
All right.
going.
I'm still going forward, but it don't like it. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Now hit me.
Hold on, I gotta.
Oh God, it's rolling back down the hill. All right.
These things have no power.
Well, maybe if you get
Let's just put it in a garage and lock the garage.
Well, we can, but I didn't want stuff to despawn. Hey, just come in here and ram me hard. It's not working, is it?
No, hold on. I'm gonna get it.
I'll
Seems like
I'll try to go through the trees. Okay.
when I back up, it just.
I'll try to go through the trees, And then, yeah. And I'll show you where that other one still looks like it's burning. Just keep hitting me, and I'll try to steer. Just keep hitting me. Are you pushing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god. This is horrid. This is
Okay, I'm gonna back
horrid.
up a little bit.
All right. What? Okay, there you go.
So I think I figured this out. You hit it, it pushes it, you back up, and you hit it again.
All
You
right.
can't consistently push it,
Oh, fuck.
but you just hit the
I
tree.
hit the tree because it slid sideways. All right, hold on. Let me back up here. And the thing is, you can't push in reverse. These motherfuckers. Hey, you know what? I got an idea. Let's go back down to the road, and then we'll push straight up the hill. So it's a straight shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this because I should be able to push. Now you fucker. Now it don't want to go. All right, there it goes. Now I can see I can push it downhill. I'll show you where I'm trying to go here. Right here by this little shrine. I'll get
Okay.
turned. All right, now hit me.
Hit me with your best shot.
Well, I don't know if I can make this up through here. I can see my blueprint. It's straight ahead, so hit me as hard as you can going forward. Oh, this may not work. You got, okay, just keep backing up and hitting me. And there you go. Okay, just keep doing it. Just do it for me. Just do it for me. Do it for me, Daddy. Come on.
I don't have to reverse. I just hit you.
Yep, just keep going. We need to get over this little hump. We're almost
I know.
there.
I'm trying. Go on.
This is not working out well. But we need a straight shot so it doesn't, because on my screen it's sliding off to the side. This is,
I don't think we're gonna hit it. I don't think I can hit you hard. Hold on. Get some backup here.
oh God, I'm sliding.
Oh
Alright.
no. Yeah. See, this
Here.
is the. It's too bad you're not actually in the car.
I can't. All right, here, come over here. I've got an idea. Hit me here. Just kind of stay with me. And what I'll
Okay.
do is I'll drag the fucking crates over here. Oh, I'm down to 1 stamina too. Janzer said something about, all right, hit me. Hit me if you can. Maybe it won't. Let's just get up here in this. Am I stuck on something?
I don't know. I can't.
All right, try it. Hit me again. I'm like stuck on a spider web or some shit. A leaf of grass. A blade of grass. What the fuck is going on here? Actually, maybe it's because I'm out of stamina. Let me just stop right here. Let me just stop right there. I just didn't want it to be where people see it and then they think they can come get parts off a car and then they can't. Let me lie down because I'm completely out of stamina. My girl's got a great ass, by the way. All
Lie
that
down,
working
baby.
out has really paid off. And I'm going to eat a piece of mushroom while I'm here. Yeah, I had like 16 or 18 in this car kit, and now it's down to 14. I just didn't, I mean, not that we have a ton of players on anyway, I just didn't want somebody to see it and think that they can come get parts and then they really can't. All right, are you ready? Because I'm going to tell it to push. Here we go.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, it's probably blocked because you're back there too close. Hold on. All right, now go. Oh God, I was thinking it's because I was out of stamina. This is fucking tough. Now, it does work, you know, to break a car free. I'm just thinking if you can get any kind of oomph there, even 1 kilometer per hour, as long as we're still going forward. There you go. Maybe not. I'm gonna get caught on this tree and I'll have to cut the fucking tree down. You know what? I was gonna say, let's just stop right here by this tree. Well, see, people can see it
Hold
from
on.
the road. This is not good. These things are not. I haven't tried one in the snow yet. Hey, let's just leave it right there by that tree. That'll keep it from rolling, I think. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a blueprint here. Okay, it stopped. It stopped, so you won't be able to push it anymore. I'll put a blueprint right there. And then if you come up here, you can drag one of my crates because you're on my team. So I'll get the furthest one. Oh, the car's gone! Somehow the car despawned. It's gone. I had a car. If you see where I'm at right here, there was a car with the ass end against the tree. You'll see it on my videos whenever you watch. And now it's gone. So maybe eventually they do despawn.
Despawn.
Do you want to take that crate, jump 6? See if you can move it and take it down to the car, and I'll try to grab this other one. I got attacked by a fucking bear.
Fucking
there's
bear.
a boar. There's a boar. There's a boar. Watch your back. I just heard it.
And of course I gotta pee.
Of course you do. All right. I will try to take this down to the car. Oh, it didn't go. All right, we're getting there. Yeah, you should pee. When you don't, it comes at the most inopportune times. And you want to pee, but you just can't. Janzer told me where he thought a boat spawn was, and there's actually 2 boat spawns up there at the C2 Trader, but you're stuck on that lake up there. You can't get out, so you can only run the boats around up there. But that would still help with your boating skill. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah, just going around in circles.
I'm gonna pull one of these doors out, and you can actually have them both if you want them. The one's at 86% and the other one's at 100%. I made the mistake.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I'm pulling it into the car right now.
All right.
And so we're good. So now, see, both my crates are here in the car, and they're locked. And I have everything except a passenger
side. So we need to find you a passenger side door.
Yep. Now,
there's an engine in there too?
No, that's the problem. Like if
we
I
need to
open
find
the
you
hood,
an engine.
Let's see what it does. Yeah, it phases the car door through there. The problem is, I don't think we can remove the engine. This is the problem that I ran into before.
But if we find one, we should be able to bring it here.
Yes, we'll put the parts on it, drive it here, rob the parts off of this car, and then I'll have a good car. What I actually did was I took that all the way down to the trader and I put it close to the hoist, and it stood up on its nose. And then the only thing I could do with it was sell it. So I sold it for like 9,000. So then I spawned in a complete car, sold the parts to the trader. Then the money that I got, I left it there on the ground to despawn. I left like 8,750 in money, and I was just trying to figure out how to do it, with the car jacks and the repair kits, car repair kits. So, what are you doing? Now, I heard you shoot that time, you crackhead. Is that a VHS too?
Yeah.
I found one in a cargo drop. They actually shoot pretty good.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
With the scope on it is much better than the built-in red dot. I don't like it anywhere near as much. But you look pretty badass. I'll get a screenshot of you right now. Yeah, you look pretty badass.
I like my new outfit. I'm no longer blue.
Right. Well, I was going to white, and then I found a bunch of green stuff. Then I found some tan stuff. So I've kind of got a mixture going on here.
This is an urban camo, I think, is what I decided to go with.
So what do you want to do?
So what I think we should do is, are they not okay? We already have one, right?
Yes. I'm
So we
afraid
don't
they'll.
actually need these, do we?
Well, I'm afraid they'll despawn if you don't put them in your crate in the car. That's what I was thinking. Now, you can
So
sell
wait a
them
minute.
for
Hold on
about
one second.
$250 a piece, but I'm thinking if you have room in a crate, throw them in a crate, both of them, and then we'll drive around.
Why is this
And
fucker not? What the?
okay, now I'm going to tell you something else. I had difficulty pulling crates out the other day, and the game ate some of my stuff. The key so far.
This won't let me take out a crate.
All right, well, hold on. I'm going to see if I can do it, which I did. Now,
What the?
well, the reason is you may have to log back out to the main menu and come back in. Now, do you want this car door in the clean gear?
Yeah, you can put it in there.
All right. So I pulled the crates out, and let's see if it'll let me put it in there. But if it had, okay, one's in. If it has a problem, you got to log out to the main menu and come back in.
That's lame.
Well, remember back in the day, we used to have to do
Yep.
that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've got
Okay, I'm
both
back.
car doors. Now, let's not put it in the she-dam car, not in jump 4. Now, put it in your car, not mine.
Okay.
All right,
Now,
everything's back in.
so we need to find you a car with an engine, right?
Correct. And then we'll rob, and preferably a passenger side door.
Okay,
But I've
that's what we're
got
looking
all
for.
the other parts here, plus I have 2 spare tires in one of my crates in here. What I was trying to do is say you got a flat tire and didn't have a car repair kit. I know this is kind of far-fetched, but let's say you had a car repair kit, not a tire repair kit, and a floor jack. You could take your flat tire off and put a good tire on and go get running again. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cool.
I think it'll work. All right, I'm getting in.
Okay.
See, that worked good because when we were in the town, I'm working on, getting my skill on archery, and you're probably working on your driving skill, as I can see, because it
Yep. Looks
yeah,
like I suck.
yep. When you're getting started, it's rough. It's like
All right.
you might as well be on snow. All right, drive straight
Where?
ahead. Drive
Straight?
straight ahead
Okay.
because
I'm just
that's
gonna let you navigate, and you tell me where you want to go.
all right. That's where I picked up this car, directly to the right by that barn. That's where I got that, and I had to pull. Okay, maybe don't drive into that.
Maybe not hit the tree.
Yeah, I had to pull the door off in order to get it through the gate. So that's important now to think about. Is if you have a tight spot where you can't get the car through because you're trying to push it with the door open, you have to remove the door, which means you have to have a car jack and a car repair kit, pull the door off, throw the door in the car, and then
Crazy.
then you can push it through a gate because it won't be wide enough to get it through. All right, let me look at the map here. How about now remember, I want you to stay out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go up to that town, D3 town. It's almost straight north of us right now, but just keep going west, and then you'll take a right at the next right. And I swear to you, I do not know if there's cars down here or not. I have not been down here very much. See, we're at the
Where
big
Janzer used to live.
Janzer. I was watching him when he was logged in. And he was all over the place, so I don't know
Yeah,
where
but he used to have a
he's
place right here that he lived. This the house up there.
at. Okay, so you're gonna take a
Oops.
right here. There might be some cars in the city, but can you imagine with all the puppets there
Yeah, I mean,
sneaking a car out of the city, pushing it?
you would
and,
have to go in silence.
Yep,
Silence, full on silence mode.
and I'm not very silent. Even when I'm by
And
myself, I talk a lot.
I would have Janzer navigating that because he's the king of silent.
You would have to, I would think, and now remember, I'm gonna take a right.
You could only use bows. You could
That's what I'm saying. You would have to have a crew that kills off the puppets at right. Oh god. On my screen it looked like you were gonna run straight into the woods. But anyway.
So we want to go to this city right
yep,
here.
and you just let's cruise through one side of town and the other and just see how many puppets we got. And you drive. You just concentrate on driving. I'm going to look on the screen left and right. Just go all the way through town, and then we'll come back. There's 3 garages right there. I want to see if there's a car sitting anywhere. If I understood Janzer correctly, what I think he had said was the cars don't spawn in until a player goes to a certain area. Then once a player goes to an area, the cars stay there. Also, on the last patch, they were talking about how many cars were allowed in the town. All right, you can whip the bitch if you want. In an area, how many cars were allowed on the map total, and that means players' cars, and also.
So let's park this bitch right here and just go through the town.
Yep, we can do that. And
that way,
I've got probably another 40 minutes, give or take. So that'd be good for clearing this town. And you can leave the car doors open if you want, or we can shut them. What do you want?
Nah, it's all right. We'll shut them because we're.
And are you gonna remember where we left the car?
I should. Everybody remember where we parked.
Well, it's on the east side of town.
Yeah.
Flashing game signs, east side. Now, do you want to go loud or do you want to do stealth shit? Because I've got.
Doesn't bother either way. I'm gonna.
I got bow and arrow and I've got suppressed pistol. What I think.
I've got suppressed rifle, suppressed pistol, and I got sword.
Ooh. How about? I want to get some video. Okay, one's been activated. Here she comes. All right, see that one I just took down? There's 2 behind her. Why don't you go in with the sword? I'll take the orange guy, and you take the other one. Get him! Nice. All right, and then now we can loot these. What I'm looking for is money and thread, basically.
Yeah, same here.
And I want
money
my arrows
and thread.
back. Okay,
Fuck
there's
your
an
arrows.
arrow. I know, right? This one's got nothing.
That one had nothing. This one has an arrow.
Yeah, I would. Huh? Where'd that come from?
That one's got nothing
too. Did you pick up my arrow?
No, I did not.
All right. Oh, and I'm picking up nails and bolts till I get to 10, 10. Now,
Okay.
see, I can't see the arrow. Which
Where'd
one
your
was
arrow
it?
go?
Oh, was it here? This one?
It was this. Yeah, it was this one.
I'm gonna have to chop this one in order to get my arrow back. I think. And these little saws are almost unbeatable. It wouldn't let me have my arrow.
Okay, we've got a guy in the yard over here to our right.
Okay. Oh, I see him. Do you want me to snipe him? Or are you going to snipe him?
I'm going to snipe him.
All right. Nice. I saw the blood spray and everything. It was cool. And these are just regular old arrows. So
beside you. Behind you. Just jump behind you.
I'm going to switch to the bat. Oh, there's another one over here. Come
I got
him.
I got him.
There's one here in the backyard, a big Shirley. She's just activated. Right behind the bush. She's jumping the fence right now. Oh, nice. All right, you can search her.
I had to lead her. Sorry.
It's all right. You're fine. As long as I don't get hit, I'm happy.
Money over here, $98.
Okay, there's a big stand. I'm going to take him on.
Okay. 2. 3,
Oh,
4.
he ducked it.
He did duck it. I saw that.
Yep.
I wish I was recording sometimes. I just don't know how to do it correctly.
You're good. And by the way,
because having 2 point of views would be awesome.
Wait till you see the video. I mean, it's actually looking pretty good. Not trying to brag, you damn braggart. I am just saying it looks cool, and I'm trying to get you, on the video. And that biohazard symbol looks really good. And your name is in red, and I don't know if that's because you're a squad leader. Oh, okay.
Oh, so stop right there. I'm gonna take a screenshot of you real quick. So,
cool.
Look at me. Turn around and look at me,
Pose
please.
for you, baby.
Yep. I'm going to.
Just hit F12.
Hold on. I know. 1 second. I'm gonna put my gun away.
Huh. That's F2.
What the? Hold on. I'm stupid. I am being really stupid here.
Well, I know that you have issues.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. All right, so
So
enter. We're gonna look at
I'm
you. Okay, look at me.
trying to help.
F12. All right.
Are we good?
Now we're good. Yep.
I'm
Now
gonna
what I'm
chop
gonna
this
do?
bitch up.
Yep. I'm gonna bring up. And you quit talking about my issues, damn it.
Right. That sounds right.
Manage screenshots. Okay.
I'm repairing some shit while we're at it.
Yep. I don't have any. I don't have any.
You need some food?
No thread at all.
I have here. Take this. I just built this sewing kit. It's a 15
Check
out
that
of
bitch
15.
out.
What'd you do to it?
Check that bitch out on.
Oh, I'm not looking at Discord right now, but I will. Here, come over here by me and pick up this thread.
Oh, okay, I got it. I'm gonna use it because I've got.
I've got one left on one roll, and then I've got another brand new one. Thread is life. You go through a lot of thread.
Yes, you
And
do.
what I've found so far, the best thing is I haven't found any legit combat boots yet, and I haven't wanted to buy any. The hiking boots take the least amount of damage currently.
Oh, really?
Yep, and that's what I'm wearing. Aren't you wearing hiking boots, or you got combat boots on?
I've got combat boots.
All right, give me kind of your analysis here after a while as to how often you have to repair them. But the hiking boots have been the best for me so far. When I was going with the all snow camo, are you ready? Oh, I wasn't gonna loot this. I thought we were just gonna go loot the garages and look for
Oh,
cars.
that's fine. I didn't know if there were car parts in here.
No,
I just
I haven't
car
seen
parts.
any
Oh,
car parts anywhere except in garages or on junk cars.
okay, well then let's do that.
Or on actual cars. Okay, we got two here. I'm gonna shoot the one on the left. You take the one on the right.
Okay, gonna run up and take the guy.
Nice. I got that on video too.
Uh oh.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, on you.
Fuck.
Okay.
Nice.
I might have shot you. Check and see. Look for holes.
Look for holes.
Yeah. I mean, it is accidental PvP. I'm not trying to.
18. Here, I'm gonna inject real quick.
I could hear it go did. That's pretty cool.
That is cool. $18 here.
I used the Phoenix Tears when I got irradiated. That was the only thing that I could come up with to stop. I kept getting injuries and injuries and injuries. I kept getting C1 bleeds and I could not heal. I found, actually it's in one of my crates, the potassium iodide pills, 24 out of 24, legit out in the world. I think at a
Yeah, so
pharmacy.
did I. I found a total legit. So I'm repairing my boots. They're at 99% right now.
Okay, I'll repair mine at 94, and we're going to be at almost the exact same time frame, and then we'll pick a point where we can stop and say, hey,
What do they look like?
yeah,
All
what
right.
are your boots at? What percentage?
I'm following you.
All right. There's a puppet to our right, two puppets to our right. Let's kill the guy in the orange. Actually, you kill the guy in the orange. I'll kill the one over here by the garage. And then we'll check this garage and see if there's anything in it. I have found an alternator, but I couldn't fix it up. But it was at 19%. And it sold for $345. So it must be worth a lot
where'd she
of
come
money.
from?
I didn't see them, sorry. But they're all over the fucking
They are.
place, dude.
It's awesome.
I mean, who did that? Who does that?
We haven't changed any settings on any puppet spawns at all.
I know Janser was like, don't say that we did it. Everyone blames us.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah.
We blame Janzer for everything anyway, but that's beside the point.
That is. If you come over here by me, these ransoms have vitamin K in them. They have a lot of potassium in them. They have some energy, some water. They're not bad. I'm going to pick up one. But there's 3 other ones over here. And that's something new, I think, that they put in. Where'd you go, fool? I'm gonna change the weather here. Hold on.
Okay. Damn it! I need to
Ooh. That
grab
is.
my shit again.
Maybe I need to change time. That's more like it. I think it was getting dark in the game. Normally, because I'm recording.
Well, the lights were kind of coming on too. So.
Yep. Well, now
Did
they're
you
not.
check this? Did you check this garage?
I'm in here right now.
Right.
Oh, and by the way, the smartphones in good condition are worth like $40 a piece. So they're not bad. Nails. I'm picking up nails and little screwdrivers. Ooh. Well, that's 42% on the 9mm. I've got a Block 21 that I found in a cargo drop. I've been using that.
That's nice. I love the blocks.
That's it. So there's like 3 other garages down at the other end of town. So let's work our way down there.
I've been working my way.
Right. No singing.
Sorry. I keep forgetting.
Right.
There's 2 garages right here.
I'll take the one on the left.
But we just passed 2 garages, Jump.
We did? Oh,
yeah,
we
right
certainly did. Hey, I'll take the one on the right.
I'll take the one on the left.
Okay, there is no car here, but there is a battery. I've been finding lots of batteries. Lots.
Do you need a Block 21 mag?
Sure. I'll take that.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna have to smash these batteries now into lead plates because I'm running out of room. And I found a little toolbox in here that I want to take. And the batteries are really good now. They're like 10 to 20 most of the time. Yeah, I've got room to put 8 rounds in a Block 21 mag, so
Okay, I'll
that'll
give
work
you
out
this.
nicely. I was just saying, while we're in the garages, we might as well loot. But
Yep.
if you do a jump loot goblin thing, it's going to take forever to clear an entire town.
Yeah, we're just gonna look at the. Okay, here's the mag.
Thank you. Do you want a little saw?
No, I've got. Well, what happened to the knife I had?
Well,
Oh, there it is.
I've
got
gonna
a
say,
knife.
here's a little saw now if you want it. Let me load this mag up.
Put that there. Put that
Don't
there.
touch me there. What?
Oh.
Daddy. All right, so I just fixed my scissors up. I could do this and put that little saw in the military quiver. But the little saw can cut down any tree in the forest. You can melee with it, and you can also cut rags with it. So it's really pretty good.
It's a pretty good little item.
It's a good little saw. It's a good little saw.
I'm gonna lock you in there. I'm going to the next.
You bastard. I just realized I'm carrying 20 nails now.
20.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
car repair kit.
really? Okay. Now, if you want that for yourself, go ahead and take it. If you don't want it, I will take it. But I have one. All right.
I need one for building my car out, though.
Yep, and you're going to need a car jack, too. I'm going to go to this garage over here.
You're collecting nails?
I was. In
Are
case
you still?
No. In case I needed a toolbox. Oh, and here's another... Actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to take this little backpack that I just found. Now, it's more dangerous to run around with a backpack because you got to drop it in order to switch to your melee weapons. But I was doing that. Here's a 50 out of 50 toolbox. So we're going to put this 40 out of 50. If you need one, I'll give you one.
I'm going to the next.
Okay. What I did, that's what I was carrying all that weight.
I found a car.
No!
And a battery.
Has it got an engine?
No engine.
Fucker. Okay, now, do you want to try an experiment? I need this door, right? Don't we need the passenger side door?
Hello.
Who's here?
Time to set jump straight.
Oh,
like scared
shit, here we go. Yeah,
it's like scared straight, but really not. Because there's nothing to be scared about.
You don't care. You're
an
loud
admin,
as
so
fuck. Janzer.
Oh, please turn me down.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
please
turn
do.
you down.
He's not loud to me.
He is
Well,
loud to me. He's always
I've
loud to
been
me.
my entire life. Everyone tells me I'm too loud.
No, he's. I'm gonna
I
turn
believe
you.
it.
No, I need you to be about
This car
Down to
has
like 3%.
70. You're at 70.
That's way.
Oh,
that's
I
like
see your picture now.
67% too much. Yeah.
Aw. That's my girl's looking a little haggard, man. She needs some Botox.
Can you name? Can you were talking about like how to train your character? I said, can you name your streams how to train your girl?
I mean I can. I mean if you want me to.
how to train your girl.
Huh.
Because he always references his character as this is
He
my
does.
girl, my
This is
girl,
my
my
girl.
girl.
My
My girl's
girl.
looking good.
My girl's hungry. My girl this. My girl. And I'm
Talking
like,
about my
if
girl.
you're gonna train,
Shut up,
it's kinda
Janzer. Just
kinda like
because
how
you
the-
can make fun of me doesn't mean that you should.
on the politically correct side, it's like how to train your dragon. You know, on the not
Right.
politically correct
Right.
side, it's
How
to
something
train
else,
your
but
girl.
Whatever.
Well, my bitch needs some training, all right?
Even better.
All right. So, do you want the passenger side door off of this car?
Well,
Oh yeah. Oh, roll with car. Oh, no doors all the time. Why would you put a door on?
well,
Ugh.
okay. Here's the situation.
I'm just kidding.
The answer is
we go.
PWT car. The
He's winding
PWT
up.
car.
the answer is yes, but Janzer, more importantly, okay?
Oh, here's the
before we-
curve. Here's the curveball.
Yeah, have you found a way to get the engines replaced on cars that don't have engines?
Yes, this is what I was gonna. I'm here to tell you.
Because I need a lot of help in that department.
First, are you recording?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
100%. I'm
Um,
not streaming, though.
I'll give you the numbers. I've put the numbers of what we have. You know what? Actually, I put them live too. And right now, cars are in a not very super stable.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. I put it in public. I forget about that. The way that the default settings are, anyone can look this up as well, there are 50 of the Volkswagen or Wolfswagen vehicles out there, right? 30 of them are fully functional. If I get this right, let me re-verify.
Well, good, because I keep finding the ones that are not.
Right. Because there's at least 20 of them that are not.
Yeah, those are the ones
and
I
then-
seem to have the knack to find.
So this is where I need to re-verify because the last update they changed. There's like a total out in the world, and a minimum that have to be purchased. So I'm going to look at that number. That number may have changed what's out in the world because out in the world it should be comprised of what runs and what doesn't run.
Yeah.
And now we can't. This is
change it.
for Redneck. Is a player. I'm not just using a term there.
Yeah.
He was saying, hey, this would be a great setup to like just take cars and fix them up and sell them. I said it would be, except for we're one car per player, and if anybody is caught doing that, we're just gonna boot you out of the server because it's ridiculous.
I even
Cars are
mentioned
already
that
a
to
problem.
Damned earlier. I found spare parts, and I was going to put a lock on there so I could come back and get the parts. And I said, no, that's not fair. I already have another car that
Unfortunately,
has a lock on it.
I think it's up for discussion because I ran into the same issue. I think what it is per play session, as long as you're on, you
And you're
have dibs
actively-
on that vehicle, right?
Yeah.
Working on it.
Not like I'm locking it for this entire session and I'm gonna go, whatever. Well, even then, because sometimes you got to make money, and it's
Well-
like, okay, I would love to get
Whoa,
this
whoa,
part
whoa.
off.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a lot.
I'm
I thought
going
it was
on
a bull.
tangents. I'm going on tangents.
No.
It's your
I'm
fault.
not. No, I thought
It's
there was a
your
wild
fault.
boar over there in the woods, and I was like,
Your
"Hey,
fault.
damn, there's a boar over here," but it's a log boar.
Tangent bore.
Okay, so just if you feel
the
like it, give
engines-
me the short story how to put the engine in, make this fucker run, because I
I
basically have
posted it.
everything else.
I posted it in the highlights and clips.
Right.
All you do, if it's not in highlights and clips, then it's in the vehicles available. All you have, it is. It's right there. You just have to take your vehicle to the mechanic, and
Mhm.
I recommend that you put it up on your own jack, because if he does it, he's going to charge you for the service.
Okay.
And now if it doesn't work with your jack, because I used his service, I did use his lift at that
Are
moment.
you saying the
Um,
mechanic serviced you? Is that what you're saying?
no, he did service the vehicle
Oh.
quite a lot actually. It was kind of uncomfortable
Mhm.
because there were things about the exhaust that I was not I didn't
Right.
understand why he was.
So did
I
he
asked for an
take
engine,
a look
but
at your rear end?
he not mine specifically, which I was a little upset about, but that just kind of comes with the territory sometimes. You
All right.
you always
all
say
right.
you don't want this kind of harassment, but the reality is,
Right.
anyways, don't get me started, okay?
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Continue.
Let's
Continue. I
stay
want to
on
get
the
an engine in
yeah.
my car.
Just go put it on the lift.
Mhm.
Look at the engine compartment. There is a picture in the vehicles available that shows you what that will look like. Now, I already installed, but it will say buy WW engine and tell you the cost.
About how
One
much was
cost
it?
is about 7K.
Okay.
So the
So
only way to get an engine in your car is to take it to the
Trader. The mechanic.
trader.
The mechanic trader.
this is where we get into the world of like maybe because I've read players say that supposedly there are engines out in the wild. It's just they are super rare.
Yeah.
When people say things like that, I start getting into territory of like sounds like bull.
Yeah.
Um,
I found
I like to
an
see it
alternator.
first.
I found an
Yes, I've
alternator
seen
in the
those.
wild, and I found a car jack in the wild, and I sold them both
Alternators
because I
are
wasn't.
highly worth it, and
Yeah.
you might even do what Red was saying, buy cars. And I said no. I said, but on the other hand, there's nothing really against collecting car parts
Well, that's
and
what I
selling
did. I
them.
already took 2 spare tires and rims off and put them in a crate.
Yeah,
Off
you
my
can
car
sell
that
them at
burnt
a.
up. And by the way, it did despawn. I said, I'm not leaving
Oh,
this car here. It was on fire. So I
yeah,
jacked it up while it was on fire. It's on one of my videos. I jacked it up while it was on fire and robbed the parts off it that I wanted, put them in a crate, and then put that crate down in my other car that I got. And it hadn't despawned in a long time. I think what it took was the server reset, and then it took the car off the map, but it was there for quite a while, burning. And I said, I'm not gonna
yeah,
just waste 2 good tires and rims, um, if the fucking car's gonna despawn anyway.
right.
So that's what I did.
Yeah, I logged in and I found one that was on top of like some sandbags
Mm-hmm.
over on the West Coast, little big town actually. That's just north of the trader there,
Yep.
and
Yep.
it was popped up on sandbags burning, and it had been like that because I just showed up and I was like, okay, well that's interesting,
Are you
and
going to
I
get the
tried
car,
to.
damned?
Yeah.
Okay, you go get the car and bring it down here, and we'll rob this door off.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I'm getting car parts and selling them.
Well, what
Yep. I'm
truthfully,
stripping cars down and selling them.
yes, what we should do, I think you're going to get the most money unless the devs have figured this out. Do you need me to come down there, damned, or you got this?
Nope, I
That
got it.
sounds like a threat.
I know, right?
I'd be careful.
What I
You
think.
need to come down there. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'll stop this, but I'll turn this car around, kids. You damn
There it
kids.
is. There it finally comes out. There
right.
it is. Yeah.
What I think I would do is I would strip all the parts off that I can, then sell what's left to the trader to maximize the profit.
Yeah.
Because
What
this
I- what
car
I'm-
over here
yeah.
doesn't have an engine in it.
Exactly.
And then you can use this wrecked car to pay for your new car.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. I took the tires off. I took doors off. I took hood, trunk. I took whatever I could.
And then
off
did
of
you
one.
sell him the shell? What was left?
Well, you can't because how are you going to get it there?
No. Once you got it there, did you pull the tires
The
and
thing.
rims?
No, the thing. No, I took my car
Yeah.
and to another non-functional car, and I took the parts off of that because I couldn't get it
Yeah.
up a hill.
Yep.
See, that's the problem with
It's-
this.
it's so
if
hard
you
to
can't get a
push.
vehicle up a hill,
You're
well,
done.
you can't. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I think you can get someone to push you in a vehicle if you're
Yep.
sitting in it. And
We
that's
did
how you
that
get it.
earlier while you were not here, but in the woods.
What they
it's
need is
very,
towing.
I've said that.
Dude.
Remember the
Dude.
cop cars and the SUVs that have the winch on them.
We towed vehicles with, like from Ohio to Texas. Like you could totally do it. It's not a you could do it.
Yep.
It's not a big deal. I'm not talking about I'm talking about like with, a strong, like a towing,
A barge rope
whatever.
or something. A
Yeah,
tow strap.
exactly. Tow strap. There you go. Tow strap,
It can be done.
chains.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
absolutely.
100%. We used to do
Absolutely
it
can be
like
done.
every summer because we knew car dealers up north, and we'd get the cash cars, and especially back when I was a kid, that stuff was cheap. Bring
Yeah.
them down here, sell them, no big deal. So
They kind
anyway,
of frown on that now.
whatever.
On
You
the
can't do anything
major
anymore.
roads, but I live out in bumfucked Egypt, and I can
Yeah.
I can assure you, if
Yeah.
you see two cars moving at a slow pace, most likely, or trucks or whatever, most likely one is towing the other.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
saw a minivan towing a truck last night. That
Well,
was
we live
something.
in nanny state now, so you can't do anything anymore. I don't
Right.
mean like
God
literally the
forbid.
state. I mean just our entire freaking world.
Yeah.
Puppets
Oh,
are respawning,
But
man.
so what
Huh?
they changed
Puppets are
was
respawning.
the max
that's the
is
problem.
50, the max functional is 25. Now, there's a problem with that because that's max functional. That doesn't mean the total functional. That's just up to. So I put that at 25, half
Yeah.
of the total.
Yeah.
And then there's a max purchased, which is 10, meaning
If
when
somebody
I
wants to
read
buy
what
them.
they said in the right, well, also
That's
that's the most
68,000
that
too,
can
by
be
the way.
sold. That's the most that can be sold. Okay, well, they also said they changed pricing, and this also comes down. I'm glad Mitchell's here too because we talked about in the
Found your
Discord,
arrow.
kind of here and there,
Thanks, man.
about changing the cost of the vehicle as well because they're so flaky anyway. Like,
Right.
why are you going to spend 68,000? 67.5 is the highest I've seen it, but I've seen that as low as about 30K or so.
Yeah.
So why would anybody want to put all that money in,
And then have it
to buy a
fucking
vehicle?
glitch out on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then have it do the fucking Titanic bullshit where it basically all of a
Right.
sudden just basically noses into the dirt.
I
Right.
hear a flute playing right now.
Now, this last update, I heard from other people too, and then in my own experience, the car has been pretty good.
Better,
Yeah,
yes.
it's been better. I thought.
But if we,
But then again, the
yeah.
bar is basically a crack in the sidewalk, so all you got to do is step over the motherfucker at this point.
Right.
So it's like, it's like better is kind of subjectively speaking, but it is
Right.
better than what it was.
Yeah,
they
we
are
were
kind
in.
of squirrely getting started. Damned, wouldn't you say? Starting out, like you spin your
Starting
tires.
starting, but once you get it on the road and going, everything seems to be really fine.
Yep.
I've pretty much like 100% adjusted. I haven't had any issues flipping anything.
No, I
But
mean I've been like baby driver.
I'm treating it with kid gloves.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. And
All
to
right.
me,
If you want to
I
park
like
right there.
that now you really are forced to give a shit about your vehicle.
Hey.
Because before it's like you're driving like an asshole, you wreck like 50 vehicles. Hey, give me another car. Hey, Mitchell, give me another car. Get in the game right now.
This is the wrong. This is the wrong garage.
Not that anybody on our server ever does anything like that.
No.
Anyway.
Normally,
I like the approach. I like the
normally-
approach that you did, though. Hey, I'm gonna help you find one. If
One
you,
thing.
I think you saw one.
Yep.
Instead of letting, perfect approach.
I told that, and I named names and I put it in there, and I was like arch
Yeah,
nemesis.
because you're a shamer. That's what we call it.
I am. I am shame.
Yeah.
I'm car shaming. I'm car
Good.
shaming.
We need
people.
more of it.
right, so
Hey.
Do you want? Do we need to push
hey.
the car out to get the door?
Well, did you take my floor jack?
I did not.
Wait, did you see? Have you seen my wiener? What?
Did you touch my drumstick? I swear to
Something
you,
about Mary.
I may have left my car jack underneath the car. It's in your inventory. I'm sure it's in your inventory in your car. Would you go look and see if there's 100% car jack in there? I'm pretty sure I left it in your car.
There's a car door, 2 car doors.
I'm sure that there is 100% car jack in your car.
There are 2
Wow.
doors.
I think he's telling you to spawn one.
Would
in.
you
Yeah,
please spawn a fucking car jack? that
Is that what you
that
want
I left
me to
underneath the
do?
last
Not
car
that
because I
admins would
forgot
ever
to
abuse
grab
their
it.
power or
Jesus.
anything.
You want a car
Well,
jack?
fuck me. I might as well
Oh.
spawn it in now. It's out of the
I've
bag.
already got it.
in the
Fuck.
trunk.
It's right here for you if you want it.
It's a
Oh,
red
okay.
car jack.
Here,
God damn it.
right here.
I'm putting this bag in your
I
in
think if
one
you
of
look
these crates.
behind the spare.
No, it's in here. It really is in here. It really
Oh,
is
okay,
in here.
sure.
I
Oh
thought.
no, I believe you.
I swear to you, I thought I forgot it.
Oh yeah, me too.
But
I
it's
think
in
that
There's
there.
a
too.
car jack and a arrow on the ground.
Yep. Well, I have
Weird-
another one in my
weirdo.
hands. Okay. I
Two weirdo survivalists hanging out in the woods talking about
we
jacks.
shouldn't.
and-
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should. Shut up! Don't judge
Who's
me.
gonna get who's Jack
Don't
or
judge
whatever. I
me.
don't know.
All right. I really thought I left it under the car. I'm not gonna lie, but it really is. All right. Never mind. We need.
So
the,
is that vehicles? By the way, no armored wheel coverings work right now.
I need.
You can buy them,
front
but there's no
right.
point. So
All right.
You
I'm
put
gonna.
them on now, or because I know in the last
No.
one you could put them on.
no, you cannot. That's what I was
Okay.
saying last night. I bought it. It was cheap enough, 480 at the time.
Yep, I did
So
the
I
same.
sold it back for 308. But you can. I tried every way. And then I also looked online, and sure enough, you can't put armored wheel covering. Everything else seems to work though.
Yeah.
My boots are down to 98%, by the way, Jump.
Mine are at 96, so evidently the combat boots are better.
Does that answer your vehicle questions?
Yes, Janzer,
Okay.
as always. Thank you. Oh, I think it does. Now I
Do
will
combat
tell
boots
you.
have storage?
What was my safe word?
Yes.
What?
Combat boots have storage. I'm pretty sure they do because
Yeah,
I
they
think
do.
I
Yep,
always ask that
they
same
do.
question
They
and
do.
I end up
Yeah.
buying them.
They have 2 slots normally.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah,
Combat
yeah,
and
enough-
military, I
slots.
believe.
Yep.
What? Pineapple is my safe. God damn it! Pineapple is my safe word.
You have too many safe words. That's all I know.
I know, right?
I thought you said banana was your safe word.
Pineapple. All right, let's make sure you have 4 crates in this car. All right, you do. And holy shit, vintage.
Am I free to
hazmat
go,
suit.
or are there any other questions?
Well,
Am I
will.
being detained?
Yes, you are being detained. As a side note,
Hey, I've said
Janzer-
this too many times.
Yeah. Watch this shit.
What I'm thinking of doing. What the?
I
Uh-oh.
just threw a pickaxe. In a fit of
Yeah, I'm
rage.
just thinking of doing something. This is
All right.
scary.
Now, do you want me to take the lock off this car
Yes, because I was only keeping it
for us?
in case we
You
had to
know,
leave.
I
Yeah.
stole your lock too because I'm a thief of hearts and other things. Let's open the inventory.
Oh, they put a door on this back room.
Hey,
Whoa,
hey,
hello.
Hey, there's all kinds of shit in this car.
Really?
Yeah, unless I'm detecting your car, and I just took the lock off of your car. Which car am I?
So,
Hold on. No, there's a shitload in here in this car.
oh. You know what? This belongs to somebody.
No, it was yours. It says she damn build on it.
Yeah, but I just renamed it that because I was going to take the parts off to build my car, but this evidently belongs to somebody.
Oh my god.
I
so
didn't
now
open the
Uh-oh.
inventory.
Wait, where are you at? Oh no, never mind. You can do
So
whatever.
now
It's
I
not
gotta
mine.
put that door back.
Yep, you do.
I
Sorry.
gotta put that door back. Oh my god. Give me I'm taking this floor jack.
I
You
thought
are-
locks stayed on vehicles now.
Call it a
You-
game glitch.
Okay.
Move on.
Rename. Hold on. I'll put the lock back. I don't know. Wait a minute. Did you admin remove locks? Because I didn't.
No, there was no locks on this car.
Okay, then it's free game unless
But-
there. I mean,
No,
to me,
but
that
there's
still
a
goes.
bunch of stuff in the
There's a bunch of
inventory, though.
contents in there. And it's
Like
somebody on our
what?
team, dude. If you didn't admin remove locks, then it's a player on our team.
No, because there was no there was no lock on the car.
But there was contents in it. Okay,
Right.
I got you.
I-
then you
I put a lock
renamed
on the
it.
car
I
and
got
renamed it.
All right. So let's do this. Let me just pull the lock. I'm gonna jack up. I'm gonna go get this car door that I stole. God damn it.
Now I've got to take the lock off the front.
What my thing was is I didn't realize that you hadn't done due diligence and checked to see if there
Wow.
was anything in
Just-
the car. You
Wow.
I wouldn't have
least we
thought
know
that
where
there
it's
was
coming
anything
from.
in the car,
So
bastard.
now I've got to put that door back on. The only thing I needed.
It's good to know
I-
who you're
I-
working with.
I
Right.
got completely excited because I found a car that
You
was like
did.
halfway
You-
built.
You really did. Maybe there's a
Was it
reason.
in somebody's base that you also removed the
Yeah,
admin?
No,
we
it's
from?
just,
I'm
just
we,
wondering.
hey, we wouldn't remove
Just a
locks
just a
from
question.
a base and.
Shut up.
No,
Alex.
I was.
Okay, now I think I have to put. Hey, I have to rename this.
I think it's legal to do that if you put up a wooden sign saying public access first, and then who knows any
I
different?
just renamed this player car for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know whose car it is, but it had a.
All right. Well,
I didn't
now
even check storage. I just thought it was a car we found in a garage because
yeah,
there's no lock on the garage or anything.
I was really excited.
Is there a
about it.
lock on the garage doors?
No, that's the
No.
thing is we
Okay,
opened the
well-
garage and there was the car. And I
Okay.
said, "We found a fucking
Yeah,
car."
I was really excited for you too.
This comes back to the who's hoarding vehicles and who's not.
Well,
you know,
it's got a
this
bunch
goes.
of shit in there. Hey, Janzer, can you see where we're at? I mean, KG knows where we're at.
No,
Okay, well-
I'm not in the game at all.
right, well, I'm
just
gonna tell
looking at
you.
the settings.
We are in
Oh,
D3
oh.
pad 4 about center punch. D3 pad 4 center punch that town. So if it
I'm trying to think
comes
who's
to,
up there.
if it becomes to
Somebody
be-
is up there.
if it becomes a problem, then we'll deal with it accordingly. But right now, the rule is contents in a car means you don't take
Right.
it. You don't take the
But
contents.
the problem is vehicles have changed to where now it becomes valuable for people to
take the parts.
try to keep a vehicle even if they don't lock it because they want to come back to it. So
Right.
do we let that through, or some other players that are just
Well,
you
I
know,
will tell you
storing
this.
cars to rip them, for
Uh,
money?
If I hadn't seen all the gear in that car,
Okay, that's
I
different.
I mean, somebody was
We would
obviously
take-
using the car for storage.
Yes.
If you look, there's probably a flag in that. There
Nope.
was
No, there's-
somebody playing.
I
up
just
there,
looked for a flag and there's not.
I
There's
don't
no
s-
flag
I-
in the
well, I
area.
don't see one in the vicinity. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
there's.
I have to go into drone mode?
Well, that is exactly where I was going with
I don't
this,
think
Janzer.
drone mode tells you about cars, does it?
Well,
You know what? A listing will. Well, it doesn't matter. You're
if
right.
they
If there's
have
no
it
lock on
locked,
it, no lock on.
if
Yeah,
they
no lock
have
on
it locked. But this is where I was going with
I
this,
want it.
Janzer, and you're
Yeah.
very astute. I know how certain admins like to fly around in drone mode. If you
Oh,
would happen
what?
to catch a certain motherfucker going from one car to the next car to the next car to the next car,
What do we wanna
and
do
storing
about
them
that?
full of shit, I think a stern talking to would be the first step. Hey, we've been
So throw them
watching
in the icy
you.
water.
We've seen that you have 4 cars that you're storing shit in. Knock that shit off. That would be my.
That's what I'm
approach.
saying. Maybe we just bypass that and say, look, because the nature of cars has changed. Sorry, if you're not online,
Actively.
yeah, if you don't answer, hey, this is my car, it's up for grabs.
Yeah. I mean that.
The problem is though, some schmo can say, "Oh yeah, that's my car."
But we're whitelisted, so that schmo we can check to see
We're gonna
if he
know
has an
who it
actual
is.
vehicle.
Yeah. Right. Yep. At some point we will figure it out. Fucker.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed now because I got all excited that we had a car with 4 doors and tires.
How come you're looking for a car, damn?
Well,
There's
it's
an
for
extra
me.
at the
It's for me.
hostel.
It's for
There's
me.
there's an extra at the hostel.
Okay.
Well,
We're
okay, so
trying to
I
build
haven't.
it. We're trying to.
We're
build it.
trying to build it from
Yeah.
scratch.
Oh, okay.
I want to
Gotcha.
try and find every single part I can, every single
Gotcha.
part for the car.
Okay, fair
There's
enough.
2
No, I'm just
Volkswagens.
And hey, KG, and I know that you and Jans are very good about providing things for people and stuff that you
I don't do.
have
What are you
to.
talking about?
what are you talking
know,
about?
anybody
Yeah.
anything.
Babysit players every step of the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They
Coddle, especially Jans,
Okay,
coddles the
I know
players.
whose vehicle this is.
Okay.
I go out of my way to ignore them.
Oh, so anyway, it's just
I know
Whose
whose
vehicle
vehicle
is it?
that is.
Do you wanna say?
No, I have no problem. I'm just trying to remember his name. He was playing just recently. Like he mentioned he's just coming back to the game.
is it Tank?
Fuck, what's his name?
Because
No,
Arch
no,
Tank
no,
has
no,
Nemesis
here
or
as well.
Sam
No, no, no,
Sam
no, no.
Sam Smamitch.
Oh,
no.
not hair.
I'm looking for his name right now.
I found
because
some pear seeds.
He's been on the server for a long time, but hadn't been playing for a long time.
Well,
I
I
gotta
would have
find it.
definitely said Tank because he's been on a little bit.
Mm-mm. No, this guy announced it in Discord. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
Uh,
It's not
I'm
Arch
looking.
Nemesis, is it?
No,
Yeah.
no.
not
All
Arch
he ever
Nemesis.
does is ask for things.
Because
Yeah.
Arch Nemesis, I actually found him a car with a motor in it.
He doesn't look. He specifically has a personal admin assistant. Okay, he doesn't
Okay,
need to
oh.
talk to us.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The guy's name is Six, I believe. No,
Six.
no, no.
There you
Six
go.
no, that guy's playing solo. It's another guy. Elki Zekrom. There you go.
Oh,
El
I don't-
Zekrom.
Okay, I don't know him.
Yes.
But the idea is, I think we try to keep an eye on it, and it's going to be difficult to be all things to all people. You know, we've talked about that. I think if we notice that someone is blatantly having a lot of tomfuckery, then we address it.
Yeah.
That's
This is the other thing I forgot about drone mode right now. We actually don't even. This is part of that thing that I was talking to Mitchell about. It's like these cars are not fully integrated with this game system.
Right.
We can't even see who owns this vehicle. I can't even interact with the storage. I have to be in in person mode to do that, and even then it would be locked. So we really the only way to do it is through list spawn vehicles. But even then, it lists a number that is just incremental to the vehicle number based on whichever vehicle they interacted with. So it's not it's a mess because that number doesn't even correspond to their Steam ID in any way.
Right.
So basically, there's really almost no way for us to know whose vehicle is whose. There's really not, unless we specifically start going back and naming them. And I'm not doing that shit. That takes so much time.
I really think what the devs are doing, and it's hard for me to, it's difficult for me to say what the devs are doing, but this is what I think. I think they're throwing it out there and waiting for people like me, you, She Damned, whatever.
Oh yeah, but that's
to
nature
give
of the game.
them the feedback, and then they're like, okay,
Right.
well, we'll do this or we'll do that. For example, this car that I just blew up recently, I pushed that motherfucker from clear over at the nuclear power plant gas station all the way down to the B4 Trader on foot. I got it stuck once.
Yes.
Tank came in, helped me get it unstuck. I learned a lot in the process, but I
About
had a
yourself
string
and
of puppets behind me, and they couldn't hit
Him and
me.
Tank got very close.
Yeah, we were bonding. Anyway,
like touching tips kind of close, or
I was doing a little bit of docking. Tank didn't like it at first, but
the fact that you know that is just weird. But okay, that's fair enough.
Sword
remember
fighting.
I work in law
sounding.
enforcement, and I was a medic
Oh,
and a firefighter.
here's a brawl.
It's yours.
Damn
you
it,
left
Trump.
it there.
Jump, quit, freaking.
Jump, you're never gonna get your story out because
So
now you're with people that are gonna interrupt you.
Just so you know, I work in law enforcement.
It's gonna keep telling you things.
Six fuckers. The deal is
you don't say.
Well, we discovered that a person cannot push a car in reverse at this time.
Yes.
So in order to get it unstuck, you have to have one pushing and one ramming. So basically, I spawned in a good car.
So you're the bottom. Wait, what?
I was a little spin.
You got to have one person in the car in order for the physics.
Who is the power
physics
bottom?
to work.
That's all I want to know.
That was Tank, and I was top. And so anyway, what happened was he got in push mode, and I spawned in a good car.
And you got in receive mode?
And I rammed.
Who's catching in this?
He was. I was pitching. He was catching.
Well, it kind of suits his name, Tank. You would expect that to be the rammer.
It's true. It's true. He can really. All right.
Yeah.
It just all makes sense. Okay.
It is. Is it coming? Making sense now.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah. Right. I'm almost there. So
What the other one was saying.
Right, now you're getting it.
So
anyway,
you're basically
he knocked me loose from being
It
stuck
just goes
on
uphill.
the comedian, the concrete. He knocked me loose.
Right.
All right. And then, as a reward, I spawned in some stuff for his Carbon Hunter. I gave him like a weapon cleaning kit, some ammo, a couple mags for his Carbon Hunter. And anyway, I thought that was well worth it for the price of admission to learn how to do some of this shit. So you actually
did you
knock
try
it free.
Oh yeah. No, you're basically affirming things that we know, which is good. Did you guys try just one person in and one person?
I was
pushing it.
I was really strapped for time. Like I was almost late for work.
Okay. No time to really test.
Yeah. So what I said is, hey, You get in push mode. I'm gonna hit it at an angle. Well, Damned and I did it tonight or today.
Wow.
Where
Okay. I mean,
where
come on,
we
say
were
it.
at
That's
Goat
fine.
Town,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a
Oh,
car there,
it's
We did it
appropriate.
at Goat Town. Yeah.
and I told him to
Appropriate.
ram me in the back end.
Yeah.
Did I not? Did I
You
not
did.
say please ram
You said,
me in the
please
back
ram
end?
me in the back end.
Right.
We've learned a lot
Right
from
here.
that barber that they recently added to the game too.
Right. The barber is
Yeah.
very,
It's always open
Uh,
if you want to come in the back.
Right.
You know.
All you need to do is ask.
Yeah.
I think that's what he was trying to say. All
friendly
you need
guy.
to do is ask.
Friendly.
So this video is gonna get no views. It's gonna get tagged somewhere. Do not
Yeah,
watch
someone's
this
gonna-
video.
You're recording?
Oh yeah, we've been recording the whole time.
The only reason I'm saying what I'm saying is because he is. If I'm saying it to nobody, what do I care?
Right. It's kind of.
I need to be
falls
on record
flat.
so that somebody could look it up.
Right. So I think what will happen the next time, gentlemen, for me is
Where?
Oh, and by the way,
I don't know. I could see Mitchell looking over his shoulder left and right.
no,
What's he
no, no.
talking about?
I'm resting here. I had an injury when I tried to jump from this barracks roof over to the garage roof and broke my
All that
leg.
ramming you've been doing.
Yeah.
So anyway, what I'm trying to say is
I think that would
Yes.
loosen him up a little bit.
you can ram a car and slobber it around a little bit so that you can get somewhere where one player can push it and does not have to be rammed. However,
You just got to get in the right position. That's all.
However,
Ramming,
Now-
slobbering. I'm gonna need a cigarette
Right.
here in a
Wow.
minute.
I'm getting ready to go have one, but I have to piss. That's why I'm going to end this video here in a minute. It's an hour and a half. It'll make great content. What I'm trying to say is.
So what are you trying to say?
it's still
I know, it's
work
been a
in
while.
Progress. I really think you should be able to push a car uphill better
Oh,
than what we were doing. I really do think. I think Janzer said this. If you have a nice downhill
Blame me.
run, that's about the only way you're going to get a car to the trader now without an engine in it. Or somebody can push you. Maybe on pavement, the car with a motor in it will have better traction, and you can push somebody down there. I don't have
Or
time
if
to do
two
it
or more
today.
people, you have more
Yes.
power behind it.
Yes. My
yeah.
power forwards, right, and my power bottoms.
There you
my
go.
Power tops. But here's the other thing I want to say before I end my play today on this video, and that is, if you go down to Bravo 2 Town, right close to the cop shop, you will find an John boat with an outboard motor in a yard with a lock on it that says jump boat or something like that. That's
Yes,
where
finally.
I came to today, and then Damned said game
Fucking
on,
A.
and I teleported to him, and now I want to teleport back to where I legitimately had stopped when I was playing solo.
You locked
way-
the boat?
Yes, it's in the yard, and
Hmm.
I locked it, and now I will teleport
weird.
to it. I don't think there's.
Are you
any
gonna do that right
danger.
now?
Huh?
Are you gonna do that right now?
I mean, what are you trying to do? Are you going to destroy the boat?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Because cars have an incremental number based on the vehicle ID
Mhm.
that's applied to them when a player locks a vehicle, from what
Okay.
I can tell.
Okay.
But that theory is even going out the window because I've only got 3-player noted vehicles, Mitchell's POS, which appropriately I was jealous of that name, and then 2 other. The other 2 that are currently, one is in the garage, which I named LK or L Zekrom. The other one's outside the garage, which I named JSS, but I don't know if it's even yours or if it's damned. But I named
I
it
have
JSS.
no vehicle that is owned right now except
So that's
for
the dams, the
one
armored
that
vehicle right
is
now.
in Delta 3, Pad 2 North Town. It's
I thought I
Okay,
named
so-
my vehicle though.
That vehicle that's armored outside of the garage is the dams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And I've
I thought
teleported
I-
By the way,
gentlemen.
I just saw a zombie pop in right now when we were talking by the vehicle. And that wasn't me, but I'm just saying you guys are that far away and one popped in. So that gives you an idea of range.
Oh, they're horrible.
right above
They're
it.
Fucking horrible. I mean,
No,
as
no, no.
far as-
They're on the other side of but I'm saying the players are over there on the other side of town. I see Damned running in the middle of the street. Can you see my
Yep, I
drone?
can see him. Yeah.
Right below me, that's where he popped in just right now. That gives you an idea of distance.
Yeah, It's
right.
about 75 to 100 meters.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you can use me as a targeting to see how far away.
Okay, maybe saying horrible was the wrong thing to say, but I'm going to say the range that these fuckers have is incredible. I think it used to be like 50 meters before now.
Well, 75 is better than 50 for
Well,
players. It gives you more room.
I'm talking about them respawning or spawning back, spawning
Me too.
back in.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah, 50 is a lot closer to you, isn't it? Versus
Correct.
75.
Well, what
You got one on your right, damned. There we go.
What I'm saying is, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Maybe you're not
that's the beat.
understanding me.
I'm not.
No one does.
Wow.
How many puppets are down there?
Just one that he shot multiple times in the ass.
Hey, and damned, I left a bunch of shit in your car.
Okay.
There's another one around here. I can hear it breathing.
I can hear it too.
What do I have for metabolism? And I don't need anything out of there, but is a little green backpack.
It's right here.
In your car.
It's jumped over. It was stuck in the fence. It's coming to you. There goes damned again. You are just a meat puppet to them.
And I ran out of
Stamina.
there.
Good or bad? Which one? Just say good or bad, jump.
Well, I don't know. I'm in a different town right now.
The 50 versus 75. I'm saying
Oh.
it's better.
I'm saying it's better when they spawn at 75 meters away.
That just happened. Yeah.
If it okay, stay with me. If
Yeah.
they don't detect you and you see them first, but if they spawn in at 50 meters and immediately come after you, then I would say that that's not good. Most likely,
Stealth.
it is better. It is better. I'm agreeing with you that it's better that they're spawn. I think I'm agreeing with you.
But I think we agree that
then they don't see.
we agree. You've come to the dark side. Stealth is definitely like if
Absolutely.
you want to play PvE,
yeah,
it's invaluable. Like I run past these guys like nothing.
I mentioned that when I used to play Fallout 4 all the time. My stealth perk was so good, I could walk right up on an enemy and just like kill them standing right next to them. They had no fucking clue I was even there.
Yeah. Now, if they actually visually see me, but they can't seem to hear anymore, like it's great.
Yeah. Well, now
I need to craft a bone needle.
I've got one, but I'm not giving it to you. I'm not coming back just to give it to you.
And give him your
X
bone.
gonna give it
All
to
right.
you. X gonna give it to you.
Okay.
So, Janzer,
No.
how strong is your character? And I don't mean in
Oh,
smell.
3.1.
Okay, so here you
And
go.
the character washes pretty regularly. So
All right, yeah, good.
I would love if that affected your stealth. Oh my god.
Right. And see, that's what I was saying is, okay, if this were a real bear, if this were a real wolf, if this were whatever, wolf, because
Woof.
Jam says it.
It's a big woof.
That's a wolf. That they would definitely smell me.
You guys making fun of the way I say woof?
Absolutely, 100%, dead ass.
All right, just wanted to make sure.
So that's what I'm thinking. There's
I'll be
a
right
lot of
back.
blue down here. Don't you threaten
Server
me
owner.
with a good time. Now, I'm going to try to craft a improvised tire repair kit if it will let me. Or is it not there? Is it gone?
God damn it. I just remembered something. There's one thing I didn't test with adding the armor on the wheel covering. The armor on the wheel is I didn't try with a tire repair kit in hand. I tried with a vehicle repair kit on jacks, off jacks, but I didn't try with the tire repair kit. I know it's probably not going to work, but for research purposes.
I'm looking to see if... Okay, there it is. It is there. Improvised tire repair kit. I had one out of a cargo drop, and then I ended up maybe losing some items. So I thought, you know what? When I find some glue, I want to build one, and I've just done it. Now, Janzer, what I want to try to do, if possible, is to have a flat tire. It's not productive. It's not efficient, but I want to do it. Have a flat tire on a vehicle. I mean, don't go shoot up my tires.
Single player mode. Well, we can't damage them. You have to do it in single player.
Try. I'm gonna test that answer.
Okay.
Yeah, I put
put it up on a
the
car
two things
jack.
here.
Have a
Oh, you're
vehicle
spawning
repair
them in?
kit in the vicinity,
Look behind you.
and then switch out a tire and rim that's not a flat tire. You feel me?
Yeah. Just change the tire. Yep.
So, I need rubber bands. Okay, you need 5 rubber bands, or
Can I get your
a
items?
rubber strip, a glue, and a knife. It should work if they've put enough thought into it. KG, it should
Kind of thoughts.
work. Where you can actually change out a flat tire and rim for a spare tire.
Why wouldn't it?
Up. That's what I'm
Makes
saying.
a lot of sense. Yeah.
It should work, but I've not done it.
I've got a tire repair kit and a car repair kit in my
Yep.
inventory. All I have is the remove
That one's
wheel.
the front left. Let me just verify. Armor light, front left. Yeah.
Front left. That's driver's side.
Yeah,
then.
driver's side. I don't know why they say front left. It just say driver's side and make everyone knows.
How is that going to fit in there? I think it takes up more space. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I also tried
Damn it.
taking it off and doing it off the vehicle. Yep.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm trying now.
I think it's just not functional. And that tire repair kit you have in your inventory, so and you have a vehicle repair kit. So it's not like there's anything missing. What would be missing?
Yeah, it's on a jack. I've got both repair kits. I've put the I put the tire in my hand, no dice, put the car repair in my hand. I'm holding F. I can remove the wheel.
For it's not going to mean anything. I'm just going to put a toolbox down just because.
Yep, just in case.
I'm not sure I like this particular thing that I'm
Yep.
doing here, but I'm going to do it.
No joy.
All right. Save people a waste of money.
And the tire repair kit, the handcrafted one, takes up the same space as a pistol. So it's an odd-shaped deal. So if you had a pistol that was not in a holster and you were trying to carry that, that would be one way that you could put a pistol in a tire repair kit to get back to a kind of an even number of slots. I just wanted to do it.
Who else is on?
Just do it. Oh, and the puffballs, if you didn't hear me or know it already, the string silencers for the bows, it's well worth it to sell those. I mean, unless you have access to a lot of other stuff that you'd rather sell.
Wait, but you call the puffball a mushroom too, so
well,
which one?
I said the puffballs that you put on the bows.
The string silencers?
The string silencers.
Right.
It's well worth it. They're worth about $50 a piece.
The ones you make or the ones you find?
The ones you make. Well, you can find them
Ooh.
too in hunting stands. So if you find a 6 or higher out of 10 thread, okay?
Yeah, it has to be 5, I think.
You need 5
I think it takes
rag
5.
strips, dirty or clean, and you need a bone needle. Well, okay, but here's the thing. Stay with me here. There's madness to my method. And the reason is you need 6 or higher to do what I'm going to tell you to do.
Oh,
Because
okay.
what you do is you make the string silencer, and that'll use up 5 out of 10. If you have at least 1 unit of thread left, you can use the bone needle and the 1 thread or higher
Right.
and make a sewing kit. So you get a twofer. You know what I'm saying? You'll actually get the puffball string silencer that's worth $50, give or take, and then you get a sewing kit.
Where's the good money though? That's like chump change.
Well, I'll tell you what. The good money is still in weapons and hand tools. Like this crowbar that I just found. It's
military
47%. Military loot.
Military
is okay.
What do you call it? The quiver though, right? Wasn't that selling for like 10K you said?
Yeah, it's like 9,900 and change, and I'm like, fuck this. I am not spending that kind of money. I'll go find one. You know what I'm
Right, but
saying?
it sells for. Doesn't it sell well? I thought you were saying on your video that it was selling pretty well.
It does. It does. It's about 10 cents on the dollar.
So here's the thing: you should be familiar with these pricings because they should be back to what they were before we edited them. So all that work you did prior, yeah, bring that knowledge back up because all the stuff's
Okay.
back to default. Yeah.
Um,
What used to sell well should sell well like it used to back in the day
Yeah.
before we made the changes.
well, your firearms and your hand tools is where it's at.
Right. That's what I've been farming guns for to
Your
buy car
firearms
parts.
and hand tools. For example, I just picked up a sledgy, and it will sell for, if I repair it all the way up, it will sell for, last time I checked,
Right.
like close to 800. A chainsaw is $1,000. It used to be about 1,300. We'll see. The lock picks, they'll sell fairly good. It's just shit like that. Little screwdrivers, they sell pretty good.
Lil.
Little screwdrivers.
Right.
And the
Little
fame
lame.
points thing, if you pick up a cabbage, it's five fame points for every time you pick up a cabbage.
Now
Corn.
it's cabbages.
Yep, it's cabbage, corn, potatoes.
Okay, I told you I picked up 3 potatoes, got 0 fame off of that. And then
That's weird.
I ate yeah, well whatever I posted in the Discord because I was posting it as I was doing it, so it wasn't like I'm misremembering.
Hold on a second.
I need
Hold
more
on a second.
room.
I gotta look it up.
I
Hold
need
on a
more
second.
room. And guys, I am gonna have to go here fairly
Whatever.
quickly. Shut up! God!
Jeez, I'm so sick and tired of your shit.
I know, and you should be.
Let me
I'm
tell
already
you here.
I'm already sick of it, truthfully.
All right, where are we at?
Okay,
What are we doing?
Picked 4 olives, gained 0 fame points. I ate them, 0 fame points. I think I sold them and it gave me 5 fame points. My point was though, it's not that that system is broken or anything. It's just that we have, and I've said it like 500 times already, we have
Yeah.
a high loot spawn.
Yeah,
So
really
whereas
high.
in like my single player is default
Yeah.
and it is hard to get shit. So
Here, I'm
it
streaming.
makes
I'm sharing my
sense
screen
there.
out. Watch this.
Yeah.
Look up at the top. I'm at 3,113.
I'm not watching it.
I'm not watching you.
All
All
right,
Yeah,
3,100.
I'll it too. It's been not just one time that I mentioned. But this is cabbage though. I'm going off of the potato and the 3,113.
Okay, so then I go over here and I search.
See, you just picked one and nothing happened.
Because I think I'd already picked that one up. There it goes.
That's
I'd already
5,
picked it.
right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
5.
I don't see that as being a hack or hacky or anything though, is my point.
No, you're just doing
Because
stuff.
well, no, it's because our server, you're going on a regular server, maybe 1 out of 10 might give you, an actual vegetable. Our server, 1 out of 1 is going to give you a vegetable pretty much. So we're getting like 10 times the amount of fame because of that. You
Right.
see what I
did
mean?
search some stuff the other day, and I was really surprised that I didn't find any. It was up north of the C3 gas station at that town up there, and I kept searching stuff, and I'm like, shit.
It's no longer 100. Yeah, it's no longer 100% on this server, which is nice in my opinion. It's like, you've got probably a 95% chance of finding something every time.
And that has to be in the game engine because we
yes,
did
we
not
haven't
change
changed anything.
that
Exactly.
value.
Right.
There's a lot of values that we just don't mess with. And the reason why is because we want to see what's going on too.
Yeah.
It's not like we're not trying to like, hey, a bunch of change happened. Let's make a lot of other changes too. It's like, no, we want to, we're not trying to fuck our own time up. We want to see the comparisons as well,
Control group the thing.
Yeah, like you figured it out, but the cargo drops, I watched long enough for you to realize, oh no, that was either something didn't happen right with the code, or you were just not reading the timer right. But I didn't touch the
No, you know what
touch
happened?
the cargo drop timers.
It was operator error on my part. There were 2 cargo drops in the same section. I looked at the wrong one, thinking, oh, I've got more time, and I'm like, where the fuck did that go? Well, I looked at the wrong cargo drop in the same section. I'm 99% sure I've sneezed. Hold on.
Yeah, but damn, if you search around all these ones where you find a cabbage, every time you pick it up, it's 5 fame points. And then if you take them to the trader, every one you trade is cash plus a 5 per item when you trade them, when you sell them.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, really?
I want to tell you guys something that I did at the trader, which if you're trying to increase skills, this is where it benefits you. If you're not, you may not care. But I couldn't, it wouldn't let me build my wheelbarrows at the trader. Like I wanted to build something, a crate, I think.
You're not going to gain skill there.
Well, hold
yeah.
on, stay with me. So I cut down a tree, and it
Mhm.
came into logs, and then I had the tree branch. I think I was making arrows, whatever. I cut up the logs, so I got the skill for cutting up the logs. It wouldn't let me make. It would not let me make a crate. That's what it
You
was.
got
But what
skill, or you got XP. Wait.
Hold,
You're not supposed to be able to gain skill at the trader.
I did. It may
oh
change.
my god!
But what I did was, and you can see it on my video, it was like 220 for making a bundle of planks. Each bundle of planks that I bundled up, it gave me 220, and I was.
I told you that a long
flattered.
time ago.
What I'm saying is, in the trader, at the trader.
Right, I know. The
right, and
220.
I'm looking at it right now, and it allows skill gain in. This may be the problem in safe zones. I thought the traders were considered that.
They should be. Yep. I think I was right down here at the B4 trader. I'm looking at on the map
Yep.
right now.
That's
But
been a
anyway, just
common-
keep that in mind that even if you can't craft a crate or something that you had intended to do, at least go and use the planks for something. You'll get some kind of skill points.
Yep.
While you're trying to do that.
Yeah,
Somebody
the
had
only
asked-
reason I don't like that is because people will then just sit there, in
Oh,
the
you
trader.
craft
like,
and uncraft and craft and uncraft.
like
and
what's
craft and
are
uncraft.
you playing a game anymore?
Well,
like I mean, I
okay.
guess if that's what you want to do,
That's
but not you.
where I
I'm
was
just
going
saying,
with this.
Yeah,
If
you know what I
want
mean?
to be that cheesy
Yeah,
to craft and uncraft, like okay, this is nothing against you or Shalub KG. You just told me that it was possible, but you said okay, kill a zombie, cut up his coat, cut up the coat into rags, cut up the rags into rag strips, then make was it improvised rope or thread or something like that?
right. But you're doing the work to kill the zombie and all that other. It's grindy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do that to boost your way,
I'm
but not
just
to like
saying, it can
go from
be
an entire
done.
level. That's to go like 5% or 15% maybe just to get you over the hump.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that extra little bit, like when you're within spitting distance of it, it's like when Shalov came in
Yeah.
and she was, like 3/4 of the way to advanced. She had medium engineering and she was like 75%. I told her, it's like, look, you want to basically knock that extra 25% out, help me build the walls around the
Yeah.
perimeter here. And I go, it's like, look, I'll even spawn the materials in so we don't have to cut the shit down. So it's like, all you got to do is just sit there and add it to the walls and let the
And you'll
walls
get it.
upgrade.
Yeah.
And it's like, and she was like, Shazam, it went right through, no problem. And
With
then
the
we,
trader thing though, they just take whatever they build and sell it though. That's a whole that's a problem.
Yeah.
Like you can gain a lot of fame and money just by cutting shit down around or collecting stuff.
Now, hold on. Because for me, I'm at 42 fame points. A few
I'm
days
low
ago,
too.
I
I'm
was
like
up
144.
close to 700. Okay? And because of all the trading and whatever shit activities I've done, I've been going up and down like a roller coaster. I've been going
Right.
back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But essentially, I've lost way more fame than I have gained.
Are you buying more?
I'm buying stuff. I'm selling
Okay.
stuff. I'm doing all kinds of shit.
That's
Like-
probably what they want it to be like.
That's what I think it should be like. That's what
does
I'm
it
saying.
cost you fame points to sell things?
Yes.
Apparently, yeah.
Yes. You're losing fame
I haven't-
now based on what you buy and based on
Yeah.
what you
Okay,
sell.
buying, but selling. Like if you take
Yes.
stuff to the trader and you sell
Yes.
it, you lose fame
Oh,
points.
Yes.
sell? Oh, that I don't know about.
Go-
I
go
can't
Yeah,
try
that I
try
haven't. Yeah.
Go try
I'll
it.
take-
I have sold a lot of things and my fame hasn't gone down. So I'm
well, maybe,
skeptical on what
maybe
you're
it's
saying
just
there.
on the stuff that I bought, but I thought
The
I
buying
remembered
part, yes. There's like
The
a
buying
tiered
part, yeah.
system of what you can and cannot buy that's not noted. This is why I haven't touched the economy thing either, because I want to see examples of can we adjust what that fame tier and fame cost is as well. I personally think it's stupid. Like it shouldn't cost you fame to buy anything. I think you should be able to hit a fame tier in order to unlock certain things, but costing fame to buy ammo
You
or something
fucker.
like that. That's a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, you want to continue this quest, Dam, for your DIY car?
Say that again.
Do you want to continue your quest for the DIY car?
Yeah, but I think we need to go south too. I want to go down to the. Where was that city? Along the bay there in
Are
Z3.
you a fool for the city?
I'm a fool for the city.
Oh,
Hmm.
I don't know the name of
Z3.
that
That's
city.
where I want to
Yeah.
go.
It's the
Was it-
coastal.
As
It's
we
at the
pass.
trailer park.
So yeah. So
Yeah, you
if
want
you.
to see about the puppet count, right?
Yeah, and I also maybe if
I think
we
we're fine.
if we go through a city, we can stop at the garages as we go.
I'm gonna tell you, I had tremendous fucking loot down at the North Quarry, as far as toolboxes go, and
Yeah.
batteries. It was like
Yep.
paradise down there. It was really good.
I can't wait for
Oh, God.
a resourceful, creative player to start opening up a car part shop. You know, just I got
I've-
alternators. They're being sold for 400 or
345 is
whatever.
what I got for a 19%.
I'm selling them for 250. You know, I was like, oh,
alternate.
I've
plus
made
you
the-
don't need to worry about fame, like you were saying, Jump.
Yeah,
That was a great thing.
if you take
I
it,
made
you
the-
get a hit.
I made
Yeah.
I made the crack about the redneck thing and putting cars up on blocks and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
the
why I
side
stripped a vehicle the other day on the side of the road. I took all the tires off.
the freaking side my side hustle idea to that was basically have 6 or 7 stripped cars sitting out by the hostel,
Right.
and inside have all the parts up for sale.
Oh, so somebody has got to buy from you
Yeah.
if they want to take one of those cars. Because
Yep,
they can't push
exactly.
it. Well, just take the tires
Yeah,
off
well,
it.
that
They could have to put 3 or 4
goes
tires
against
on it.
our.
I know
our-
it
you
does.
can't-
It,
Yeah, but
yeah, it
then
does.
there's nothing saying that you can't collect car parts. But this also goes to we shouldn't allow locking garages anymore because that's where car parts are generated.
Damn.
And that's now a public
Left.
resource taken.
Speaking of that, I need to swing through the town in B2. I need to pull my locks off those
I'm
garages.
not saying
down
we should do it. I'm just saying
I
feel
agree.
that
I agree, and it was a
agree.
good reminder for me
I'm
because it's
down
like I left
here.
locks on.
I'm down here right now. You want me to pull them?
It's the
guys,
garage, right?
I know exactly
it's the
where
gara-
it is. We just took a
Yeah.
car door out of there. I'm
Yeah,
like
pull
almost there.
the locks off that. Yeah, right across from the police station.
You could put a
then-
car in the garage and lock the car, but you can't lock the garage.
Because
Right.
you're taking away from people being able to loot. Is that what you're saying? Is
Right.
that what I
Yep.
think I
Yeah,
heard?
because loot car part and car parts still spawn because there was a vehicle that was in a garage that was not locked. The vehicle was free and it was just jammed in there, so they
well,
left
guess
it.
what? Speaking of this,
And there were still car parts that spawned around it, like a door was there.
damned
uh,
a battery has
Oh,
just
wait.
spawned since we were here and pulled that door out of there. A battery
Mhm.
spawned in here. I just broke it.
There you
into
go.
lead plates. So and
There you go.
you kind of want, I think, the car parts now are at a premium.
Oh, horns work now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said there was a new.
Although the
horn,
zombies don't seem to listen to it, they don't care.
Yeah, they
I
never
drove
did.
past them
but
and
it
we're like,
sounded
"Wah."
different. It didn't sound any different to me.
No radios. We need radios.
There's radios.
Yeah, tell
or
me
there
about it.
were, But
Not
they
in the
were
cars.
the little
Not now.
portable ones.
Oh, that's a great idea, and I need to use that because the problem is they position the audio around your player character. So if you're outside of the vehicle in third-person camera mode, you can't hear it; it's too far away.
Well, the big city is hopping.
Oh yeah, I'm watching. No, I was saying in Discord too that I don't think that it's an issue with zombie spawning. I think it's a player needing to adapt to how things function in the game. It seems like he doesn't have a good understanding of how that works.
Hey, I'm right
Second-
here. Wait till I leave before you talk about me like that.
Second, it's just the luck of the draw with the layers of RNG that they have, like
Turn
for,
around.
rolling the dice. It's just, I went to military base. A great example: 2 fucking zombies at military training base the other day, and nobody had been through there. I know because I was on the server watching where people were.
Mhm.
So, and then I went last night, and it was hopping like it normally is. So
Damn.
this is the game. This is a function of the game.
You can stay going straight.
It's honestly kind of cool that it's variable because, you're not always getting the exact same experience.
thing.
Yeah.
That guy just popped in.
I am going to use this boat here for storage. The one, it's right behind the garage.
Take a
Did
take
it
a
have a
right.
big trunk?
Take it right back there.
Yeah.
Put your bike in it?
Well, I'm going to open the inventory and show people how much stuff you can fit in a boat.
Hey, just go straight.
You should be able to fit a crate in here, one crate in the boat, but I haven't tried it yet. But it looks like one might fit. If you can't, then it's going to be.
It
like
didn't before
putting
in
a couple-
the in the.
It did not.
Yeah, it did not.
Okay, so
think the
maybe you
I
can
think
put
the I think
backpacks
the
in there.
I think the small wooden box maybe
Jockey to
might
your
have
right.
fit.
Okay.
To your right.
Well, you should
But
certainly put backpacks in here. I'm looking at it. It's
yes,
1, 2.
Have you
3,
noted, Jump,
4,
that there's a
5,
lot of
6,
issues with
7,
boats tipping
8,
over right now?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So be
I
careful.
have not. I have not.
Yeah, that's been going on in the official Discord, and then one of
Hmm.
our own players mentioned that as well.
Well,
yeah.
this
Take
is
a
Some of my
left.
buddies.
I've seen that.
Left.
This is
Yep,
called
I
Jump
know where I'm
Boat
at now.
1,
I think.
and you'll see this boat in a place where a boat does not belong. It's
I
like
think I know where I
in
thought
the
I knew where I
in
was
the
at.
yard directly behind where KG.
In an
landed.
uncomfortable place, like the
It
back of a
was.
Volkswagen.
It was. Well, we have the Volkswagen now. Oh, I'm
You have
glad I
a
came over here. 'Cause I didn't-
Volkswagen.
Oh, I'm getting
Volkswagen.
a sewing
Just trying-
kit and
Just keep
car
going straight.
cases.
That guy's
I wish I
persistent.
hadn't smashed that battery.
Is that what they call it now?
A Volkswagen. As soon as I get done looting this,
That's
then
what
I'm
my frame rate is. Because the
Yeah, it's getting
city,
chunky.
I've got my whatchamacallit turned up pretty good, and it's like I'm still getting pretty good frame rate here.
Well, they were supposed to
straight.
have fixed that up a little bit, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm in Samobor City, and it's like, this is actually doing really well. It's like it's not chunky. I've got my graphics level turned
Right.
up pretty.
There you go.
Oh, back when we still had motorcycles because the devs didn't hate us, I rode through the city
What?
at top speed, no problems. It was beautiful. What?
Hmm.
Nothing.
Back when the devs didn't hate us.
Oh, I thought
Fun
I heard,
pimps?
yeah, I thought I heard something about some devs hating us or something.
Would say
They
such
would-
a thing.
They
Back when
wouldn't
the
hate us.
admins didn't hate us.
Back when
Oh,
the
it's always the
admins-
admins. It's never the devs. It's
The
always
server
admins.
admins, yeah. It's
Back
always the
when
server
admins
Fucking
admins.
everyone
changed the
over.
game.
I'm gonna make a weekly video about the state of the game in our server,
Sure. You
and I'll
should.
call it
Why-
The State
no
of
why
the
no
did
Union
chill.
address. The
I'm gonna
State of
call it-
Scum address.
I'm gonna call it the no chill admin because I don't give a fuck.
Rude.
Left.
I've got no chill. I don't care
Very
about your
rude,
lost
Chandler.
boxes and cars that are getting stuck in the ground. It's part of the game. Fucking deal with it.
Well, Janzer,
They call it a survival
Whoa,
game for a
jeez.
reason.
that's
Oh
one
my
of
g-
the reasons that we like you to deal with the players because you have such a nice, gentle touch.
Yes. His personality. Just-
it really exudes the
I'm
spirit-
loyalty
the
and
spirit
competence
of the
and
game.
Guy from I have people skills.
Yeah, yeah. What is wrong with you fucking people? Don't you understand that? I think that was Tom Smikowski from Office
Yeah.
Space, if I remember.
Yes,
correctly.
Office Space.
All right, I am forcing myself to log out right now, or else I'll keep playing. 12:30 was my cutoff point, and we're at 12:38 by my time. So I have to pee in real life, which you don't probably care about, but I have to go because
I like how you give us every detail of.
No, I prefer to give you all of the details.
Yeah.
Oof.
So anyway, guys, I know you'll carry on without me. Thank you for your support.
It'd be
We
rough,
have a lot
but-
more testing to do, a lot more stealing of players' vehicles to do, looting their
Wait.
inventory. What? No, wait, I didn't say that. But
stealing of what? Huh?
maybe we should check inventories first before we tear doors off of cars.
Did what to who for how many cookies?
Don't touch me. Show me on the doll. But anyway, thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.